Hey y'all, we're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna shuffle them one more time. I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now, bottom of the deck, Libra, we got groupie energy. We got groupie energy. There's somebody that you let go of because we had release and that was peeking through as well. I went ahead and dropped that on down because we ain't worried about that, you know. But there's somebody that's more so trying to attach themselves to you to receive some type of attention or something like that. So it's giving me you're in your king rising, queen rising energy where you're stepping into some type of spotlight. You may be receiving some type of praise or something like that right now. And when I cut the deck, we got thieves. So somebody want to take that from you. They want to take your attention. They want to take your achievements. They want to take your light. You know what I mean? Steal your shine type energy. We already knowing that ain't going to happen. But all right, Libra. Let's see. We're going to let them run their fade. First card out, we have healing. That's going to be the first basis on why they can't take it. Because this person ain't trying to do no healing. They ain't trying to do no releasing. You know what I mean? They're trying to get a ride. Well, yeah. And you have reflecting. Oh, love on the brain and reflecting. So you're healing and you letting things go. But you purifying your atmosphere. You purifying your auric field. More so has somebody doing a whole lot of thinking about you. You know, somebody does a lot of fantasizing about being able to be into your energy. With this reflecting energy, they might meditate on it. Meditate on it. How it would go is giving me that you may be grounding your energy out right now too. You know what I mean? But you have somebody that is more so trying to counteract what it is that you're doing. Look, you got spying. See, somebody's doing some type of projecting, I kid you not, or some type of astro traveling. They may even be looking at you on social media and different things like that, like monitoring your posts and trying to get information about you. Yeah, you got lusting, forcer, and conflict. So this person that's lusting after you, you know, they're more so having conflict when it comes to them trying to force their way in, like into your life. You know, is what I'm getting all together. Like you view this person as being like forbidden. Like you know that they're non-committal. So they're like some type of sleep around energy. And their temperature, you know what I mean? Like their attitude is very hot and cold. Like you never know what you're going to get with this person. So again, with the rejected on the bottom of the deck, shit, you ain't trying to hear none of it. You ain't interested in none of it. So they looking at you from a distance. You have inside scoop and debt. So somebody is trying to be deep in your business, Libra. With this inside scoop, it's like they're trying to get a closer look. So I don't know exactly how this person is doing this, you know, outside of the astro projecting, which is, you know, them violating spiritual boundaries or the social media stuff. Somebody is, I don't know, Libra. I don't know, but this shit goes deep. It makes me feel like you're very aware of, you know, what it is that this person is doing. But they're trying to find something important, like something that they can use, something of value. That's what they're looking for. You have withdrawn in reverse. So this person has not withdrawn from a situation. They have not disconnected. It says single, lonely, solitary. It's giving me that this person is with somebody. I don't know exactly what that means. Debt. With somebody or something. I don't know. And you have ignoring. So somebody is not paying attention to something. It's withdrawn energy. It's like you're not withdrawn. You're present. fully submersed is what I hear. We gonna see. And we got possibilities on the bottom of the deck. So it's open, endless possibilities now. What's this healing energy for Libra? You have happiness, hater. So you healed yourself by releasing some type of happiness, hater, or release some type of blockages that was in your life by removing a happiness, hater. This is somebody who did not want to see you happy. You have memories, reminiscing, bittersweet. It's giving me that this person is reminiscing on a time when you were a lot weaker, when they were able to invade your space with less complications is what I'm hearing. Yeah, they stuck in the past when it comes to you. You have lusting. That wanted to come out bad. Hey, but as soon as you had lusting, you had rejected. That flipped right with that too. So it's something about some memories, this person lusting over memories or something like that. And again, it has a lot to do with them being able to have their way. And you're rejecting this person that's operating from, you know, their lower nature. That's why you don't want nothing to do with them. Forbidden for real. And you have played out. Well, I didn't even see that. Same shit, different day. So it's like you used to dealing with this person. You used to dealing with the things that they have to offer. It's the same shit, different day. You know what I mean? And it simply just played out. So you over it. You over it. You no longer have interest in running this race with this person. Something has reached its completion phase. This relationship. Or something about a partnership dynamic, it says. What is this same shit, different day about? What's the same shit, different day? Conflict. Look, forcer. Somebody trying to force their way. And they're conflicted when it comes to them making their decisions. So somebody was very back and forth. Very hot and cold. Multiple choices. But they always had an attitude. Or they always tried to be like real Debo-ish. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna go my way or else type thing. Like, I don't know what this person was thinking. But either way it goes, the way that they tried to go about things was in some type of conflicted energy. You never knew what you was gonna get with this person again. And you have realization. It's something that you realize when it came to these multiple choices too. This person having a bunch of different lovers. Them being forceful with you, but being open with other people. You may have had an epiphany about something with this person's personality. Them being bipolar or having some type of, it's something with their mental. You understood this person's conflict, like the back and forth that went on inside of them. You identified it as something, though. What's this realization? Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. It's giving me that it was a lot more going on with this person and what they presented. They tried to make things seem like they were small. So, like, what I mean with them having this issue with this hot and cold, this back and forth, is really giving me, like, two personalities, but somebody was not medicated or something like that. They were more so self-healing this. So, yeah, with this love on their brain, I'm getting that it's not really love. What's going on with this love on the brain energy? You have distracted. So this person is distracted, being a happiness hater. They're distracted paying attention to you and your happiness. It's something that you're paying attention to yourself right now, that you're focused on, that you're pouring into. I'm getting some type of business venture or some type of hobby or something. Something that makes you happy. Something that you find fulfillment in. And I don't know why I keep feeling like you might be sharing it or something, like it's something that people can see or people is talking about or something like that, because this person is in the background of you enjoying this and they're feeling a certain type of way about you enjoying this. It's like something changed with them. They got sidetracked. And then you had possibilities, screenshot, obsessive lover, love triangle, bad karma. So it's bad karma for a love triangle or one of these third parties for this obsessive lover. It's some type of proof or evidence of fact when it comes to the past. Somebody took some type of risk or something like that to go on an adventure. And they got screenshots of this obsessive lover and whatever they had going on with this love triangle, this third party that they getting bad karma for. Why you don't want to fuck with them? What you had to heal yourself from. So, what's this distracted? What's this happiness hater distracted with? You got loyalty sideways. So memories of when you used to be loyal to them, but you're not loyal to them anymore. I don't get that you're not a loyal individual, but I get that you just simply not extending any gestures or any peace offerings or anything to this person. And they remember how trusting you was of them, how much you believed in them. But again, they were lusting. They was in this non-committal energy. Look, clinging to the streets. They was for the streets, baby. Holding on to whatever last little bit of limelight that they had. Obsessing over whatever little 2 minutes, 1 minute, 3 seconds of fame that they had. Yeah, somebody was real interested when it came to checking in on people of the past and different things like that. And they getting karma for that shit. That's why you rejecting them. Because again, that energy is played out. You don't want anything to do with that. You don't view that the whole dynamic of this person as being anything that fits anywhere in your life, honestly. Yeah. But see, this person is distracted by the loyalty again that you used to give, and it has them holding on to the karma because they're not releasing anything. Like somebody is in debt. And you have obsession. They obsessed with you. They obsessed with you or infatuated with you or something like that. But again, you no longer feel the same way about this person. Somebody feels as if they're addicted to your energy in some way, shape, or form. They feel like you're their karma, in which you are. But you know what I mean? They feel it. They feel it. You got breaking point and nourish in the reverse. So a situation more so reached this breaking point because this person was refusing to do any soul searching, any self-growth. You know, they just lacked. They lacked. And it even gives like they were the type of person that would push things to, you know what I mean? It's very limited. See how far they can go, how much they can get away with. It's like same shit, different day. Like somebody just didn't have a limit. Whatever it was that they wanted to do. Like they was obsessed just with doing too freaking much and not growing enough. So yeah. Somebody may have even been forcing another person to nourish them. You have broken. Yeah, so this person was actually brokenhearted. That's why they were conflicted. Something had been destroyed or shattered inside of this person. You remember what I said with that mental space. There's something going on. It's something going on. Some type of blockage that was stopping them. And it says moves in silence. You realized something that this person was being quiet about. You had an epiphany or something like that about who they really were. And you got careless. Why somebody was not moving. They might actually have some type of car issues or something like that. But it still speaks of somebody being quiet and not moving. It's given that they weren't able to move. Yeah. What's this reflecting? Reflecting on what for Libra? Let me scoot a little farther up. Once I get done, for goodness. We got pain. my bad. So you got a happiness hater that got distracted with pain. It says afraid, caution, apprehensive. So somebody is used to things going in a negative manner for them. You know, it almost gives the feel like, you know how you have some people where if they be afraid to get excited because they feel like as soon as they get excited, something is going to go wrong. You got a divine feminine when it came to loyalty. So they reflecting on the pain that they caused the divine feminine that was loyal to them. Or somebody who was emotionally balanced in their divine energy. With this fake flexing in the reverse, you wasn't fake flexing. There was no acts when it came to your rich energy, your wealth energy. It's something about this person thinking that you was acting fancy or acting bougie. You were acting a certain type of way. And see, they was holding on simply to other people, this non-committal energy, because they didn't believe in you. They didn't believe in you because they didn't know how. So now you rejecting them as their karma. Got them stuck in their head. Look, dirty offer got them stuck in their head. So it's giving me that, again, they thought that you was fake flexing. So then they came and they got an actual dirty offer. That was their karma. That was the consequences of the actions that they was taking. Because, again, they was still out here very free for allish. And now they in their head. Now they obsessing. Now they infatuated with you over some shit that's dead, that's played out. Because actions has already been taken and decisions have already been made on your end, regardless of whatever, you know, this opposite person is feeling or not. You done. What's this in their head? Clarity. Now they're trying to find some type of truth or some type of honesty behind this breaking point. Why was they continuously doing the same thing? Why did I do that? You know what I mean? Like, this person is really questioning themselves now. Like, for real, for real. Trying to get to the bottom of their intentions. Because somebody, this was flipped. I'm going to check them. This flip though, somebody feels like they're in an emotional storm. They feel very unstable. It's something about them not growing, them not being focused, you know, just being in this bully type mentality, like it actually affected them more than what they thought. And now you have silence, bad habits. So it's some type of bad habits that has been broken though. It's the emotional storm due to, again, these toxicities or addictions and something being shattered. And it causing some type of conflicting energy. It's really giving some type of self-soothing or something. Clarity, emotional storm. Like somebody is stuck in their head and like they're trying to do some type of self-healing. Putting bandages on a situation instead of confronting it head on. And it's something about silence, like frozen. Something being dormant, something not moving. Somebody is being quiet about the realizations that they're having. So it's something about them admitting things to themselves, but still not touching note on them or not saying something outwardly. You have resistance, yeah. So somebody's suppressing how they feel. Again, they're still trying to present themselves as being harmless. A sheep. They still want you to think that they're a sheep. And it's some type of stone wall or some type of boundary or separation. It's something between y'all, which has this person spying. What's the spying energy for Libra? Don't give me all them. What's the spying energy for Libra? You have always partying. So this person is watching you And they're continuously hooking up with people, continuously partying, continuously drinking and things like that because they're hurt. And they're trying to distract themselves from the pain. They're trying to distract themselves from your happiness. They're trying to distract themselves from something they shouldn't be paying attention to anyway. Look, because this divine feminine has set boundaries. You set boundaries. It says enough. You know what I mean? Like you done drew the line at this obsessive lover. You not playing. You not fake flexing. They still trying to hang on to some type of, it's like sexual desires or something like that. Like they I don't know. You know what I mean? If y'all used to have magnificent exchanges or something. It's like somebody is still holding on to this. Not to mention they still holding on to everything else too though, Libra. Like, still very non-committal. Like, oh my goodness. Look, only you in the reverse. That's what I'm saying. It's a dirty offer. Like, somebody is getting karma. I don't even know why they would offer you something and they know they can't hold up. Conflict on the bottom of the deck. Clashing. Yeah, you ain't never going for that shit. Give me more on this only you in the reverse. You got cloudy judgment. So they in their head and they ain't even thinking right. This person is still in an illusion. They're still suffering from some type of imbalances or some type of disorder. This person is very, very obsessive. Obsessive, possessive. What is this clouded judgment energy for Libra? Conflict. Conflict when it comes to clarity. Them being honest. Like, and so they're having an inward battle because they go back and forth between being honest and a victim mentality. This person is lying to their self. And you see clear, and they're choosing to cloud their own judgment, which is why it's causing some type of conflict, because you're not going to play like that. It's like the same ass shit. It creates stress. But what this person is figuring out, that ultimately they only stressing themselves, because they're the one in the emotional storm due to them not growing. And look, they're actually shocked that it's some type of resistance between you and them. These bad habits or whatever it is that this person has going on too, I feel like it would have broken something for you anyway. Somebody got some type of trouble. Like, the things, it's something unsuspected, like unexpected with this. What is this? Maybe you didn't know that this person did drugs. So maybe they used to and they stopped. Or you thought that they stopped, but they was just hiding it really well or something like that. Somebody want a second chance to turn these sorrows. Like, they want to be happy. They want to be happy. They want to let go of this depression. But it's something about you being quiet. And again, that's throwing them off too. It's causing them some type of stress. Somebody thought that you had reached your breaking point with being away from them or something like that as well too. But you're not sorrowful. And so this person is trying to hold back how they feel. It's like they want you to be just as hurt as they are. And if you're just as hurt as them, then they'll come to you and try to express some of these fake ass feelings to you in hopes that y'all would be mirroring each other energy. But again, you're not where they thought you would be. So they're trying to hold on, hold back, and look deeper into something. What's this inside scoop? What they being nosy for? You got releasing. So it's something with somebody letting go of some always partying energy. Being on the scene. Moving on from being on the scene. What is this? You got abandoned in the reverse when it comes to resistance. So somebody is not abandoning their boundaries. So it's given that the Is this the divine feminine, though, with the boundaries that's not abandoning the boundaries? So this divine feminine is releasing this always partying energy. You don't do the same things that you used to do, or you don't find the same emotional fulfillment in doing certain things. What's this abandoned? You have running. So you got an obsessive lover that's running. Or you running from an obsessive lover or something like that. Give me more on this running energy. You got girl fight in the reverse, jackpot in the reverse. So somebody can't fight with you. They didn't receive some type of inheritance, or they didn't receive some type of winnings or something. It's like unexpectedly expecting type shit. Somebody was tweaking. They was tweaking. So it's something about this person running from, like, people, though. Because with this only you in the reverse, this obsessive lover, yeah, they running from somebody. They don't want to fight, and they don't want to be attached to them. They're trying to be unattached, but it's a dirty karma. A dirty karma. A dirty offer which had karma attached to it. And again, with this jackpot being in the reverse, somebody has clouded judgment about why they did not receive something, or how they didn't get something. They may have even lost some type of money or some type of stability or something like that. You have elusive, yeah, dishonest, deception. Somebody wasn't honest with this person, and it caused some type of conflict about how something was supposed to play out. The conclusion of a situation. Somebody was tricked. What's this elusive about? You have travel. So they were dishonest about some type of movements or something like that. Some turmoil. Something that was supposed to cause stress. What's this travel for Libra? Okay, you got curse. Shocking. Yeah, somebody was trying to curse another person and it didn't work. Hex somebody or something like that. Yeah. They wanted to hex you with some type of unexpected bad habit. So somebody wanted you to have some type of addictions. Be broken. They wanted you to be in their energy, brokenhearted and conflicted in the inside. But again, that's what I'm saying. They wanted you to mirror their energy, like a twin flame type energy. Like you guys were the same. You shared the emotions. You got trapped in the reverse, though. So you didn't get trapped, though. They weren't able to do it. They weren't able to tie you down or get you stuck in this. Something had to happen with a second chance. But something went silent. Something went cold. After you came to the realization of what was going on or something like that. Somebody may have traveled to curse another person too or something like that. You got dusting it off in rejection. So yeah, when it came to this dusting it off, you rejected that shit. This rejection went way deeper than what you realized. You releasing something. You walking away from it. I want to put these back. What's this trapped in the reverse for Libra? Let's try it. Damn, okay. So open-hearted was what fell out first. So you're not sad, you're not bitter, and you're still open-hearted. You're still receptive. You're still empathetic. And when it came to this person that was trying to feed off of your creativity, like, they was just shallow. They was hollow. Empty. So that's why it was so deep. You was aware that this person was feeding off of you. It's something about the value of your energy. And you tapping into your creativity by releasing some type of always partying energy. In pain, it was some type of distraction or something like that from a happiness hater. You remember I said this person was doing that projecting and stuff like that. Somebody was trying to make you feel like a certain type of way, like not like yourself. Give me more on this, shallow. So somebody wasn't very creative either, though they weren't good with manifesting. It say depth, creativity, shallow. Yeah, so the distance from the top to the bottom of somebody's creativity, it was shallow, it was hollow. They weren't able to manifest. That's why they was trying to keep something open with you, even though you set your boundaries. And you have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, yeah, resilience. Somebody was trying to show that they were strong, even within this shallow energy. But somebody was running from something, some type of toxic ways that they had. This obsessive lover that was fake flexing. Now, they was fake flexing. What's this chasing energy? You have obscurities. So it's something about some type of secrets or mysteries. This person was concealing something about a dirty offer that they accepted, which got them karma. What's going on with these secrets, though? Chasing what secrets? Clarify the secrets. You have distance. When it comes to this inheritance and this clouded judgment. So somebody thought that they were going to receive something. I kid you not, this inheritance. It's really giving me some type of gifts, like psychic abilities is what I'm hearing. And it's with that astral traveling and stuff, like what this person was doing too. They wanted to be, what is this? Divine masculine. A divine masculine was being deceptive. When it came to this conflict, this clashing. And them being honest about the breaking point. Somebody knew not to do something and they still tried it. Like to push you to your limit. Somebody is far away from their inheritance or winning whatever this is. Like this jackpot energy. And you have longing. So somebody is longing to be able to move. Like this travel. It's like get away from some type of stress, some type of emotional storm that they in. You got mistakes in the reverse and bluff in the reverse. So somebody is not able to undo their mistakes with a curse. Shocking bad habits, broken. Yeah, their energy wasn't sturdy enough to do this curse, though. And with this bluff in the reverse, like, they thought, I don't know, that you was pretending or you was faking or something, but you really not stuck. You really not tied down. It's given that this person was going to force you into giving them a second chance or something like that by doing some type of binding magic. Look, the spiritual hater on the bottom of the deck. They were going to like emotionally manipulate you into being into some type of commitment or something like that with them, where you would constantly be on this damn merry-go-round and wouldn't know what the hell which way is up. How you really feel, again, with that cold, hot and cold energy, because it would be your own emotions mixed in with the projections. Libra. You got intuition. But your intuition is very high. Heightened intuition, and you have an open heart. Very receptive when it comes to your heart song. Empathy, telepathy, vulnerable, inner know. Like you're just completely open, you know what I mean, when it comes to the Most High, your spiritual journey, your growth, your evolution. Like, and this person is just watching. It's like you're growing too fast for them. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they can intervene, but if they intervene, they're going to intervene and say what? Because you're going to be able to call their bluff right away because, again, you can see. It's something with you being able to see through them, see through their mask. You're fully aware of who they are now. And they can't hide it. What's this withdrawing in the reverse? You got talking shit. So somebody's still talking junk, trying to feed off of you. They want you to give them some type of response. Because again, with this releasing, like you don't walk away from this partying energy, this more so, you know what I mean, riled up, like hyped up energy. They trying to see. They trying to see. Somebody think that you have not fully walked away from that life. And so they talking shit, and they talking shit in a creative way, you know what I mean? They talking shit about you releasing your creativity. So it's something that you're doing. I'm telling y'all, these words keep going back and forth. So I'm sorry, y'all, about how I'm just throwing all these messages out. I promise you, I'm just throwing them out as I get them. Throwing them out as I get them. It's something about somebody meditating and spying on you too, and you wasn't with yourself, but they ignored the fact that you weren't with yourself. So I don't know if you're with a spirit guide or I don't know. I ain't gonna even get into that. But this person is exhausted when it comes to this talking shit energy because they ain't got nothing to say. You know? They ain't got nothing to say worth listening to, and your boundaries is still up. But they're trying not to abandon the situation, like they don't want to feel left out. What's this exhausted? Somebody about drained, though, when it comes to this talking shit. They can't think of nothing else to say. They can't think of nothing else to say, for real. It's a couple people talking shit, though. A whole group. This shit goes deep. It's a bunch of motherfuckers thought that they knew you. But look, somebody was chasing some type of foundation, something to be established. Somebody was really just trying to get something set for themselves, some type of security. But again, they tired. Some with somebody family tiring them out too, depleting them. What's this foundation energy? Somebody talking shit exalted their foundation too. It threw off their foundation. You got beginnings in the reverse. Yep, look. Obscurity. Somebody has some type of secrets or something like that. They found it, started off all wrong. Again. So there is no beginnings. It's that same faulty as, you know what I mean, foundation. What's this beginnings in the reverse? You have time. Time and distance. Distance and time between them and that inheritance. Somebody's judgment is clouded. I'm telling you, they don't know what to do. They thought that they were going to be able to manipulate their way into receiving something by, it's like cutting you down. Too busy winning. Look, they thought by this time they'd be too busy winning. I'm telling you, they was being real dishonest with themselves. It was some type of trickery that was going on. Hey, the future that they desire and the future that they work for are not the two same things. So it's this too busy winning. You got chemistry with this longing. Somebody is longing for some type of passionate spark. They want to get away from where they at. Somebody is stressed. It's a lot of turmoil. It's a lot of problems, a lot of issues. Fighting, arguments, bitterness. A lot of bitterness. And it ain't no mistake. It's a curse. Somebody is cursed. I'm telling you, they stuck in this energy. They shocked that they stuck. Something was broken off of you. Something was broken. Heart fog in the reverse. And you ain't bullshitting. You ain't got no heart fog. You not tied to nothing. You ain't messed up. You ain't got no blocked emotions. No, none of that. And this time around, you silent. You ain't telling nobody shit. You got running. Ghosting. Disappearing. Look. Intuition. Heart. Open heart. So it's something about you leaving a situation behind, or you just being quietly doing something. And letting your intuition guide you, or your inner knowing guide you. See, somebody was ignoring something. These people. It's too many. These people was ignoring something. Because again, it says it ain't single. It could be a couple, but whoever it is, they weren't paying attention to how deep something was. You got beauty in the reverse. So this person wasn't charming. They just was running their mouth. It wasn't nothing beautiful about what this person was saying. It was nothing creative. You got releasing. Always partying, pain, distracted. Somebody, like, it's like the way that they wanted you. Because it's so strange. They definitely was doing spell work, though. Because even how choppy it is, like it's coming out. Looking, you got caught a case from an offer, bankrupt, fake smiles. Yeah, somebody got something going on with this caught a case energy. That's what depleted them. It's something about an offer when it came to this lusting energy. And that confusion. God damn it, I be confused too. I be confused too. Yeah, somebody made a horrible choice. Every day, all day. They played a goofy game and they didn't get no prize. They went home empty-handed and broke. What's this beauty in the reverse? That's okay. I'll take the ego. So somebody is in their ego. Their feelings are hurt because they're exhausted. They have been depleted. Their pride has been knocked down. Yeah, somebody, they don't even feel excited. They don't even see the fun in the situation, like without you, for real. You got an offer and bankruptcy in the reverse. Somebody wants you to make them an offer to get them out of bankruptcy. Yeah. They need some type of intimacy from you or something like that. A solid offer, a secure offer. That's what they heard about, because that's what they wanted. That's what they was chasing. That's what they was on the pursuit of. Yeah. But it's some type of mystery with this bankrupt. Getting out of bankrupt. But offer to bring them up to date. Bring them out of past energy. But it's like it's done. Something has been concealed or sealed or something like that. You got thinking in the reverse when it comes to this time and distance. Shit. Give me more with this thinking. And they was moving with fake smiles. So somebody wasn't thinking. They had fake smiles when they thought they was too busy winning. But it was some type of trickery going on. Fake smiles, moving. Give me more on this moving energy. Finality. Moving chemistry. Moving attraction. Moving spark. Finality, bitterness. And so it's something about like something with some, it's like it's giving like somebody moving actually sparked some type of bitterness due to an ending, like a farewell or leaving behind some type of closure. And somebody felt like they weren't wrong, like it weren't a mistake to try and curse another individual with these bad habits. It's due to them feeling brokenhearted though, like, but again, this person's still not accepting any accountabilities. You know what I mean? Like, it's something about the possibilities, you being aware of the different possibilities that you had access to, or everybody had access to, if you only freed up, you know what I mean, what you was holding on to or something like that. And you have an apology. Somebody running from an apology. So intuitively, you know that somebody is trying to stay away from you because they don't want to apologize. You also know that they don't want to apologize because they don't want to admit this curse. They especially don't want to admit the spell work. But the third parties, and it's a lot that this person don't want to admit to you. With this twin flame energy, they want you to feel like they're mirroring you, like they're just as pure as you, or just as clear, as honest, as truthful, you know, as divine. And it's, they fucking not. They fucking not. Boss daddy energy. They not. So yeah, that's your read, Libra. They was being fake yesterday. They still being fake as fuck today. Hopefully we'll see if, goddamn it, I don't know, the motherfucker might still be being fake tomorrow or something like that, Libra. I don't know. But that was your read, okay?